What's good, Capricorn? It is Empress Kai with Envisions Tarot here to do your Gemini new moon solar eclipse energy reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please keep in mind the messages are general, not going to resonate with everyone. Everything you need to know in the description box below, okay? I'm not going to hesitate. It is the morning of June 10th, so I am in the energy with this Gemini new moon and solar eclipse, and I feel better than I did last night. Um, I actually did readings for Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius last night, but I got so sick during Aquarius's reading that I didn't feel like any of that energy was you guys, as I really didn't. I was picking up on somebody specific very, very strongly, and I had to go cleanse and recharge. Like it was pretty heavy, but all is well. So we're back at it again this AM to get these readings out. Now, Capricorn, there is something in your energy that is telling you that it's time to make a change. It's something that you've noticed about yourself that you want to now do differently. There's something about the things, or there's a particular cycle that needs to end, is what I'm picking up on. There's something that needs to be closed out for good. You just don't know how. Okay. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Some of you could be doing a whole lot of traveling soon. Or some of you could just be literally just going with the flow. You're not really expecting anything. You're just taking everything day by day, minute to minute, okay? All right, we have lift off. Okay, wait a minute. I can't see it. Ooh, Lord, I need my glasses on. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Y'all having a good time. Capricorn is having a great time right now. And this could be after the ending of a particular cycle with something or someone. The land in between. Okay. Capricorn, I feel like everything is kind of up in the air and you just really don't care. Honestly. Capricorn, you are going with the flow of life. You're not really expecting too much. You are not worried or anxious about what's to come. You are just, again, experiencing life as it comes, and you're having a good time. Okay? You know that you are in a limbo type of place because the energy around you isn't as stable as it should be as a Capricorn. But whoa. Oh, there's your energy, King of Pentacles. And then we have the Four Cups. But it's like you are enjoying this newfound freedom. I ain't mad at that. So I hear some of you saying that you could get used to this. Y'all cards just gonna keep coming out by the twos. What is up? All right, we got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Under the King of Pentacles, we have the Empress. We have Taurus, Libra energy here with the Empress. King of Pentacles could all be also be Virgo or Taurus. Under the Four of Cups, we got the Four of Swords. There's those fours again. We got a 4 on the land in between, too. See, and then the Sun Goddess energy is a 10. So there is some type of completion that either has happened or will be happening. We got Strength with the Leo energy. And let's see here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. I don't know if you have Taurus in your charts or if a Taurus is really close to you in your life, but heavy Taurus energy on the table for sure with the Empress and the Hierophant here with the King of Pentacles. Heavy Taurus energy. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the 3. This is hilarious. We got the 3 of Pentacles. Actually came out like this. The 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. So we do have heavy earth energy here. This is your energy, Capricorn. For some reason, I heard it's time to get back to work, is what I've just picked up on. It's time for you to get back to work, Capricorn. You have been having the time of your life, and that's okay. But that's why that land in between energy is here. It's time for you to get both feet on the ground. Okay, there is a need for more stability in your life after you have just been going full fire. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have been going full fire energy lately. You just been kind of going with the flow. Having a good time, enjoying your freedom, but now Capricorn, it's time for you to get back grounded. Okay, get back grounded. For some of you, this is getting, some of you may have been laid off from work, or maybe you just been out of work, and then this is you returning to work. This is what's on your mind. Maybe you're recognizing that now is the time to go back. I hear you don't want to, though. I hear that very clearly. You don't want to go back, but you feel like you have to, or you feel like you need to. Because as of lately, you've just been kind of going with the flow, experiencing life again as it comes. You've been having a good time. You have been enjoying yourself, and as you should, because that is the way to enjoy life, right? Passionate, pleasurable. Those are the words that should describe what life is. But now it's time to cross that bridge and get back on solid ground, is what I'm hearing, okay? With this King of Pentacles energy on top of the Empress, some of you are starting a business. Maybe that's what it is. Some of you are really going to get back to, you're getting back to work, but work is going to look different for you. It's kind of how this feels. I feel like you have this desire to be your own boss, is what I'm picking up on. So there is a need for you to begin nurturing that dream. Okay, nurturing that idea, getting that plan in order and making it a practical plan. It can't just be an idea. You got to put it down on paper. You got to brainstorm it out. You got to outline it. You got to do your research. You got to make sure that you're calling the right people, making the right connections, whatever needs to be done. Because this King of Pentacles is most definitely a hard worker. They're dedicated to whatever it is they're setting out to do, to stabilize their life for the long term. Okay. This Empress energy is one, of course, of nurturing, of tending to. It's like you're tending to your garden. You're tending to your baby. This business, this dream, this idea, whatever this is, it's your baby, and it needs your nurturing in order to come fully into fruition. You can't just sit there and just allow it to, you think it's going to grow on its own, but it may grow but be weak. So you want to make sure that you are putting in the right amount of energy and effort into it, okay, doing the work to bring this thing full, to bring it fully into fruition and make sure that it's strong and stable for the long haul, right? But there's this sense of dissatisfaction that I'm picking up on with the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. Some of you would rather do nothing, is what I'm picking up on. You would prefer things to be more effortless, like it is when you are enjoying yourself. Find something that gives you that same feeling. Okay, that's kind of what I'm picking up on. Find something that gives you that effortless feeling, where it doesn't require so much of your energy or your time. Also, something else that I'm picking up on, and I'm going to clarify this Four of Cups because I just feel like it's something different. There's this energy that I'm picking up on that somebody is either sleeping on you or you sleeping on someone else. Like there is an opportunity that's being missed, or there's some information that's being missed, all because you're choosing not to see it. Okay, that's kind of something that I'm picking up on. It could have something to do with a partnership because we do have the Two of Cups here. It could be something about yourself that you don't want to face. But there's some aspect of something, a partnership, whether it be the relationship with yourself or your relationship with someone else. You don't want to acknowledge this. And so it's like you're putting it on the back burner. This strength energy is okay. So during this time, I don't know what's been going on during this transit, but I do feel like you have become more confident in yourself. Okay. You have increased in confidence in your ability to get things done. You're feeling more connected with yourself, and that could be the reason why it's something that you don't want to acknowledge, because now you're so connected with yourself, you've seen something that you didn't want to see. And although confident, it's still a little bit scary to face the darker sides of ourselves. I don't know where that's coming from, but yeah. I feel like you're trying to hold on. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I feel like you're trying to hold on to an old aspect of yourself that is no longer relevant. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. The Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. This is new beliefs. This is new ideas. This is new ways of thinking, new ways of feeling, new ways of perceiving things. But the main thing that I'm picking up on here is that you are having a change of mind and a change of heart about something. You are looking at the things that you have committed yourself to, and I feel like you're second guessing them. You're starting to question them, as you should, because you are no longer who you used to be. You don't think the way that you used to anymore. You don't believe certain things anymore. And it's causing you to question certain things, question everything. And that's okay. Because what you don't want to do is be complacent. What you don't want to do is be just okay with whatever someone tells you, or whatever it is that you believe, especially if it doesn't align with who you are now. What's this Four of Cups? I knew it. I knew it. Like, it's something that you're avoiding. Okay, there's a truth that you are avoiding, Capricorn, with this Four of Cups and this Seven of Swords. There's some type of truth that you're intentionally blinding yourself to. Okay, and it has something to do with walking away from something. Okay, or someone. Okay, or maybe someone is doing this to you. But there is a cycle. Here we go again. There's a cycle that needs to close out because it's the right thing to do with the Justice energy. There's a karmic cycle that wants to close, but it requires someone to walk away from a particular situation. And the problem is you're ignoring it. Okay, you're ignoring this call to you're ignoring this call for change. You're ignoring the call to close out this cycle, which is interesting because now it's taking me back to this, where you're experiencing life as it comes, you're having a good time, and the truth behind that is you're distracting yourself from what it is that you know you have to do. Because whatever this is, you don't believe in it anymore. It's not something that you believe in anymore. What's this for? Whoa. Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Yeah, see, you have been doing a lot of thinking. You know what I'm saying? You have been doing a lot of thinking about moving on and changing in your future and starting over. Like, that's all this is. That's all this is. Moving on. You've been thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? You've been thinking about leaving it all behind in search for more peace. You have been thinking about the changes that need to be made. But you haven't taken the action on it, right? Because right now you're just on a pause. You're considering your future and what it's going to look like. You know that it's going to be different because the way that you perceive a situation has now changed, because you are seeing things differently with that Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. And then you've been thinking about starting over. You might not want to do that. Nobody ever really wants to start over, but I feel like you are now in a space where it is time for you to redefine who you are and what it is that you want and what you want your life to look like moving forward. Okay? My bad, Capricorn. That's what it is. I'm going to clarify this Two of Cups because it feels like, to me, to be honest, now it's like, because you know you have to move on, because you know you have to leave someone behind, and it's not going to be a pleasant ending, it's going to hurt, and this cycle has to close out, and you know it. I feel like you're looking at yourself different, like, okay, so what have I done? You know what I'm saying? What is it that I need to do? Is there something that I have to work on with myself? Or is this my fault? You know what I'm saying? Clarify this Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. The Eight of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The same cards just came out again. And the Three of Cups. With the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So with this Two of Cups energy, you've definitely been doing a lot of self-reflection. You feel a bit disconnected is what I'm picking up on with yourself. You're trying to find you again. I feel like you're wandering and you're doing all of these things, experiencing life in this new way that you have to find yourself. Okay, this is finding yourself again is what I'm picking up on. Because with this Page of Pentacles energy, it's like you are it's like you're rebuilding yourself. You're rebuilding yourself because you're not, again, you're not who you used to be, but you're getting to decide now who you want to be. This Three of Cups energy is just need. I feel like you want support as you move through this next phase. Clarify this Three of Cups. The Three of Wands. I feel like you're just wondering who's going to be there waiting for you at the end of this. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're wondering what's going to be there waiting for you at the end of this. Is it going to be a celebration? Is it going to be a happy time after I close out this particular cycle in my life? Who's going to be there? The one person that will be there is you. And that is all you really need. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, look. And then we got the Hermit, that solo energy, that isolated type of energy. Now is the time for you to kind of go ghost, is what I just picked up on. You need to do some serious self-reflection so that you can do the right thing for you. Okay? Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that there. Capricorn, that's what I got for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Take care.